Mother of three, Jill Prava, has suffered with lipoprotein lipase deficiency since she was born. LPLD is an incredibly rare disorder which prevents sufferers from breaking down fat in their bodies. Only 1 in a million have it, and it dominates their lives.
I feel that I've had, in some ways, a half-life in that I haven't been able to engage with what the mainstream are doing. I felt a bit on the outside, looking in.
The disease forces Jill to take extraordinary precautions with everything she eats, or risk severe abdominal pain leading to life-threatening pancreatitis. But now a cure based on gene therapy is in sight. A drug, Glybera, has been approved by the European Medicines Agency, the first time it's okayed a genetic treatment. Dutch firm Unicure created the drug and the treatment. It works by injecting a new gene into the patient's cell through a harmless virus called a vector, according to Unicure CEO Jorn Aldag.
The way it works in this particular case for Glybera is that we inject in an outpatient procedure at expert hospitals into the upper leg muscles. And a patient after those injections can go home after 3 hours.
The new gene replaces the faulty one and instructs the patient's body to work properly.
Well, this lipase that we are restoring, the expression of which we're restoring, acts like a pair of scissors. And it cuts fat molecules that are in your blood system after a fatty meal off so that you can pull them into the muscle for energy production. If you don't have that pair of scissors, the fat just continues to travel in your blood system. And that is terrible. It's like having 10% cream in your blood.
Winning approval for Glybera was difficult. As the condition's rare, fewer than 30 patients could be tested. But the European Medicines Agency agreed in July there was sufficient benefit to justify using Glybera to treat the worst affected patients. One of the committee was gene therapy researcher Thierry van den Driesch.
This has never happened before, and I believe that this actually creates a new opportunity for commercialization of gene therapy. The different stakeholders in industry and academia will hopefully work more closely together now to expedite the marketing of gene therapy.
Jill Prava won't be among the small number of patients receiving Glybera, as she's successfully coped with the disease for decades. But as a prominent LPLD campaigner, she's thrilled by the news.
Well, I think it's fantastic news, actually, and especially for younger people with the condition who maybe haven't got to grips with managing it. I think it will be a fantastic innovation for them and will help their lives immeasurably. So I'm very, very pleased that it's arrived, and rather shocked and surprised that this condition would be the one that's been focused on.
The idea of treating disease by replacing a defective gene with a working copy gained credence in 1990, but few drugs have been successfully created and approved. Glybera's success could change all that and push gene therapy to the forefront of new medical research.